Hello, beautiful soul. I am Jess from the Nimbi. Today I would like to offer you, Gemini, a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. It's a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Tarot taps into energies. Energies are fluid. They may represent you, people, situations around you, past, present, future. You will be intuitively guided to know how this fits into your story. Note for cross watchers. This video is intended for Gemini, but if you are watching it, the message may in fact be for you. So again, trust your intuition. You will know how this fits for your story. All right, Gemini, let's see what comes out for you. Message for Gemini. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, thank you. Please give me the message that this Gemini viewer needs to hear most at this time on their journey. Thank you. I'm sorry about the noises in the background. This whole lockdown thing with having to do kids or school at home with kids. Yeah, they get awfully noisy. So anyways, let's see what else comes out for you, Gemini. Sorry about that. Strength. Wow, look at that. The major arcana is coming face up right out of the chute. Okay. Three of Cups, the Hanged Man, King of Pentacles, Strength, Four of Pentacles, Princess of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. This Six of Swords always makes me think of moving away from a toxic situation, you know, moving into calmer waters, but this one always makes me like, it just makes me feel there's a sense of toxicity here. Do you see that green mist at the bottom of the boat? Some sort of toxicity you're moving away from. All right, well, that's good. No one should stay in that. Let's see. Can you see those cards? All right. So the Three of Cups can talk about celebrations. It talks about your soul tribe also. I really get this sense of it's like a coming together of friends. The Hanged Man, you know, kind of surrendering, being put in a position of like, it feels really stagnant right now to me. Like you've just been kind of like stuck. This stuckness is to offer you a change in perspective. It's something that you've turned your back to. There's like, you know, the universe, I feel, has been trying to shine a light on something and you've been turning your back to it. So perhaps the universe is what stuck you into this Hanged Man position. All right, Gemini, we've got the King of Pentacles. Yeah, well, maybe you were focused on your pentacles. The King of Pentacles is this, you know, fatherly figure that takes care of business, and I really feel maybe that the focus for you has been on your pentacles. Strength, courage, but right now I'm really hearing transformation. Interesting. It's like something magical is going on in the background and you're not even aware of it. You could be this lion, very strong, very courageous, very, very powerful, but if you look at this woman, it's like her hand, she's got some kind of like magic coming out of it and then into this infinity, and then off of this infinity it almost looks like a serpent, and that is really where I'm getting the transformation, this transformative energy, something going on in the background. All right, the Four of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands. I feel like there's passion trying to come in for you. Some kind of message, some kind of new beginning for you, some kind of inspiration. I feel this sense that you're really guarded and blocked off from it. Not only is this guy guarding his heart chakra with this pentacle, but this entire like city or whatever you want to call this community behind him, it's like he's sitting on the wall. He's almost a gatekeeper. It's like a Great Wall. The Great Wall of China was built to keep people out, right? Yeah, it's just this blockage. There's just this really big blockage coming through with that. I feel like you're blocking something that's trying to come in for you. All right, let's see what comes out of all of this. Moving away from toxicity is where we started. The underlying energy energy here. Moving away from toxicity. Moving into calmer waters. I feel like your storm's not quite over. All right, Gemini. I do receive channeled messages, and I just kind of say them all. They're not probably all going to be for one specific viewer, so do take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. All right. Look at that. The Hanged Man is on the bottom of the deck making his appearance again. Okay. The Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords for Gemini, please. Thank you and thank you. All right. The King of Swords and the Empress. This is like nurturing your thoughts. I almost get the sense that it's what's that word? It's like a it's being authentic, accepting your thoughts. There we go. It's accepting your thoughts. It's like maybe for a long time you've known that some situation was toxic, and it's like finally coming to clarity on that and doing what's best and right for you is how it's coming out. There could be kids or something along those lines involved. And I feel that you're like kind of taking matters into your own hands and making some kind of really strategic, really clear-cut decision about moving away from a situation that wasn't nurturing you, because now you're looking after yourself. There could be I heard codependency, so there could have been some kind of codependency happening here, and now you're really putting the focus on you and what's right for you and what, you know, how you're going to be nurturing and abundant to yourself. All right, tell me about this Three of Cups, please. Thank you and thank you. Okay. All right, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles on its side. I do read sideways cards. To me, they're like sleeping energies. Reverse cards can be blocked energies. Sideways cards are sleeping to me. You know, like I said, I'm an intuitive reader. So let's see. We've got the Three of Cups clarified by the sleeping Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles upright. It's like somebody wasn't willing to put in the work to something. This could have been a karmic situation that you were in. Somebody wasn't willing to put in the work. There was no balance. Maybe you have reached out to friends for support, and I do feel that they are supporting you. They're lifting you up. They're really helping you kind of come through all of this transformation. You know, you're not alone is what I'm hearing. So yeah, there's this Eight of Pentacles. It's sleeping. Like somebody didn't want to look at what their side of something. And then this Six of Coins, not all of them are not equal like this. There's three on that side. There's two on that side. This guy's going to keep one for himself in the middle. There's a sense of inequality still here, even though the Six of Pentacles talks about bringing in balance. Like it is currently in this state imbalanced. Yeah, so let's see what else comes out. Your friends are here to help is what I'm hearing. Tell me about this Hanged Man. Justice. And the Five of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so like I said when I was talking about this card originally, do you see this like light behind this guy, and then his back is right to that light? It's like the universe was trying to show you something and you just didn't want to see it. There's this sense of really something else coming in to like shake things up, to show you something you didn't want to see. This Five of Swords talks about deception. It talks about hollow victories. I really feel like this was a self-deception situation. Somebody was trying to keep things to themselves in order to just not really address them. And this Justice card is bringing in that sort of truth. It's bringing in balance into a situation by changing the perspective of what's being shown here. All right. Talk to me about this King of Pentacles. Thank you. The Star and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, so we have a pair here, the King and Queen of Pentacles. You know, I really get the sense that there's a really strong drive to like maintain the stability in a tangible way. Um, it it just feels like that is where the focus was. Like maybe you couldn't make a move because you were tied to some situation or some person because they were the breadwinner or you were the breadwinner. And if you left, the kids would be like hurt. Or, you know, maybe you don't even have kids. Maybe you're a teenager and you're tied to your home life. This is going to be a different situation for everyone. But there's really this like sense of there's one person that is kind of like dominating, controlling, and then there's this other person that's like very nurturing, very caring, and there's something wanting to come into balance here. There's this sense that something needs to be healed, that something needs to be transformed, which is awesome that we're coming into this strength card, which I felt transformation was very much a thing. And look at that, the world is on the bottom of the deck. The world talks about, you know, ending a cycle. Let's see what comes out for strength. Strength. Thank you. The Nine of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands. All right. So when I look at this Knight of Wands, it's like there's your knight in shining armor coming in on his white horse. Like it's like I said over here, something's going on in the background that maybe you don't really understand, you don't really see. Somebody's stuck in this anxious, kind of terrified state. It's paralyzing them, is what I heard. But there's something going on in the background that is bringing in a lot of change, a lot of transformation. The call here is to be that courageous lion and to let something else come in and do the work for you is kind of how I'm feeling about this. You know, accept some nurturing, accept some love. There's magic going on behind you that you maybe don't see. It feels like there is very much a knight in shining armor coming to save your day. Be dreamy. That was something else I just heard. I'm really drawn to these lizards. They could be salamanders, right? But I'm seeing them as lizards right now. And also, yeah, there's just this aspect of dreaminess. So a lot of the times on these Knight of Wands cards, this guy's riding in the desert right now. This desert, there's pyramids back there. This is like in fairy Egypt, right? Which is very deserty. But there's water all over back there. And then he's got these lizards all over his robes. It's like lizards represent the dream time. They represent, you know, kind of like trusting your intuition, trusting what's maybe not right in front of you, but what you do actually know. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck now. Something is a changing for you here. Again, moving into calmer waters. All right, let's talk about this Four of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Thank you. The Sun. Yeah, awesome. This very abundant, transformative energy is coming about. Seeds are starting to sprout. Okay. The Princess of Wands. Thank you. Yeah, there's this very defensive, there's a very defensive feeling here, which is the same feeling I felt with this Four of Pentacles, but we're also getting it again with this Nine of Wands. Somebody has been through the ringer. I feel like it's you, Gemini. They've been through the ringer. You're looking over your shoulder. You're really uncomfortable with something. And there is, again, this new opportunity. So now we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. That's the Princess of Wands. It's the same kind of thing. But yeah, there's this new opportunity coming in for you, but look, you have your back to it. Again, this whole like kind of not looking at things is coming out. It's like you're just being really guarded toward anything new, even though it might actually be something really good for you. Let's see. And I do see there's like new seeds that want to sprout. This is the Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck, right? It brings abundance. It brings joy, it brings positivity. Like I said, the world is like the seeds are starting to sprout. I said world because again, the world is on the bottom of the deck. This is the closing of a cycle for you, is really what I'm feeling very strongly here, Gemini. Let's see. Let's grab you some advice. Okay. Advice for Gemini regarding this spread. Advice for Gemini regarding this spread. All right, Gemini, what kind of advice do we have for you? Okay. Advice for Gemini regarding this spread. Advice for Gemini, thank you. Let's get one more card. I like what I see though. Okay. The Knight of Swords, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups. I'm going to put these here. All right. The Knight of Swords, he goes after what he wants. He, you know, has a clear thought, a clear vision. Look, that motorcycle is right there. He's taking action. He's moving. He's moving fast too. He's moving fast into the unknown. Nobody really knows what she's having to deal with while she's under that water. But you know, she's kind of like swimming in her emotions. It almost feels like she feels this sense of like drowning, helplessness. It's bringing in balance. It's bringing in healing. There's a lot of secrets around this though. But whatever this is, this kind of like darkness that you're currently in, it's bringing you, look, the Nine of Cups, complete wish fulfillment. That's what you're coming into here. And I feel like this is so great for you. You're just running into the unknown, but it's going to bring you complete wish fulfillment. All right, Gemini, let's grab you a fortune. Okay. Your ability for accomplishment will follow with success. Yes, I love it for you. All right, I hope this content resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, comment below. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, love and light. Bye.